water jar to fill. A life of hidden grieving, just trying to satisfy her daily needing. A stranger at the well, with water in himself, draws near to you with love and offers life that you know nothing of. Still you hear and believe, quench your thirst at his feet. You become in truth a woman at the well. Women at the well knew more than tongue would tell, held fast to what he said, saw sons and daughters raised up from the dead, choosing light, teaching faith, magnified by his grace, heaven's highest praise, these women at the well.
To drink can never thirst. Many women followed Jesus from Galilee, administering unto him. They knew he was the well which sprang living water. He was that bread which came down from heaven, not as their fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and were dead, but they who would eat of the bread he offered and would live forever. In the dry and dusty deserts of Israel, wells were not only the source of water for the community, they represented life to the community. Where there was no water, there was no life. And so it is with Christ. God has made him the source of life for us.
There lived in Galilee a woman who had been struggling for for 12 years with an ongoing hemorrhage of blood. By Mosaic law, she was considered unclean. She had spent all her wealth hiring many physicians to try their many remedies in hopes that she might somehow be cured, but all to no avail. Then one day, she heard of a master healer who had come to her city, a well of living water, filled and running over. She just had to get to him, close enough to drink, close enough to touch.
I've suffered much and given all for many healers' care, but nothing better, only worse, an overwhelming load to bear, until I'm ready to lay down and die. But from the window I hear this hope-filled cry, a man named Jesus, he's come to heal us. Suddenly my faith comes alive. If I get close enough to touch, close enough to heal, somehow I know I'll be whole if I'm close enough. Close enough to feel His healing power so real. Now I believe there are miracles for me if I'm close enough to touch. I press my way into the crowd and touch the Master's clothes. A perfect cure felt deep inside. He turns to ask, I turn to hide. I'm afraid to reveal what was done. How I called on His power to right this wrong. But this is Jesus. He's here to heal us. I fall at His feet and tell Him I came close enough to touch, close enough to heal. Faith let me know I'd be whole if I was close enough. Close enough to feel His love for me so real. I will believe there are miracles for me when I'm close enough to touch. Down on my knees as He turns to leave. His eyes seem to say, just believe, always believe that He's close enough to touch.
healed in an instant. Why? Because she believed. Thy faith hath made thee whole.
A dejected father who had just received the news of his daughter's death was told by Jesus, "Be not afraid, only believe." Jesus went with this man to his house, entered into where his daughter was lying, and taking her by the hand, restored her to life. Faith is believing. Yet while we marvel at the faith of her parents, have we overlooked what this young girl might have experienced to leave her body for a time and go to the world of spirits? Why was she chosen to become the Savior's miracle and take part in his beautiful design?
Free, I won't hurt again. My sight to light. And greeting me, friends I cannot name. The world of perfect white. But they say that I'm not here to stay. The Lord has chosen me to bring glory to his name. I must go and be his miracle and leave this paradise. When the master says, "Daughter, arise." Peace like I've never known, and still I understand. But I must leave this heaven home to fulfill a higher plan. I see Mother grieving over me. Father pleads with Jesus to take me by the hand. I will go and be his miracle and leave this paradise. When the master says, "Daughter, arise." Now I go to be his miracle and leave this world of light. For the master calls, "Daughter,